Once you have identified the causes of non-conformance and have put into place control measures to prevent a recurrence, you may need to develop additional procedures or revise existing ones to support the effective control of food safety hazards. Under Standard 3.2.2, Food Safety Practices and General Requirements, a food business must also ensure that all staff have skills and knowledge in food safety and hygiene. This requirement specifies that staff have skills and knowledge that correspond to their duties, so a chef would require different skills and knowledge from those required of a waiter. The skills and knowledge required by staff will vary from establishment to establishment according to the duties they perform. You need to consider this when reviewing practices and procedures to ensure that staff are trained sufficiently to carry out their duties. If an area of non-compliance is not included in your standard operating procedures or work instructions, then you will need to develop a new one to cover it. Or you may need to amend the existing procedures to include more detailed instructions, for example, how to use a thermometer accurately. Depending on the causes for the non-conformance that you discover when investigating, you may need to review the storage work instruction to clarify or highlight the requirement to label cooked foods. In some instances, you may need to develop additional work procedures. You may need to amend the storage work instruction to include the corrective action that needs to occur if the critical limits are not met. Retrain staff on the importance of labelling and the implications of not following this procedure. Support staff in implementing this procedure, for example, by displaying prompts such as posters to remind staff of this requirement. Review the process for ordering items used to label foods to ensure consistent supplies are maintained. You should carry out regular review of practices and procedures. As well as addressing any ongoing issues, it presents the opportunity to include recent technological advances in your food safety program. As the number of businesses implementing food safety programs increases, new products to streamline the monitoring of these programs become available. New technology may be able to improve your food safety program and increase efficiency and reliability in implementing food safety practices.